Okay, so I uploaded a video earlier this week of like a bird's eye view of USJ. So we're gonna, do the same thing but on UA Island. But there's a couple things I wanna uh, talk about real quick before we do that. For one, now you actually do damage on hits. So if you ever just mess up the grab, you know what I mean? That's pretty nice. It's just extra damage. I mean, we're talking like 38, you know what I mean? And then like, you have the extra if you actually hit the kick. Real details. That's weird. Okay, let's look at 9.
Give up already.
Okay, so I think the base hit just does 38 no matter what.
As far as it stretches.
But like
my scar.
Yeah, I think the extra damage is the attack power up for your alpha is when you hit the kick. So I'll still stick by the fact that you don't really need your alpha above 4 if you're not hitting the kicks. And I wouldn't say I'm the best Izawa, but I'm definitely not hitting kicks. I'm just not that kind of person. And then the second thing I want to show real quick is, you can chain your alphas together, so if you ever are running away...
And here, like my scarf.
Level 9 on double tech is, it comes back, like, about when you would want to flip out the next one. That's kind of insane. You might miss one. Like, the angle, I would say, I would say I definitely would feel more comfortable chaining together stuff on USJ, personally. I don't know, because it's just more flat. I like the older map better than the newer map. I do want to check one thing, then. I want to check how well... Like I said, if we have our alpha at 4...
I'm stronger now.
How well can we chain this? Okay, yeah. You get like the 1 extra, but the 1 extra literally means nothing if all you're doing is running away with your alpha. And then you can, chain your betas in there. Stall.
I'll finish this. And here.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. In all honesty, I mean, that's why I like running away as Izawa. The one thing I can do with Izawa relatively well is run away. Like, I'm being honest, I can run. But that's about it.
I'm stronger now. And stop me! I won't be stopped. Stay still. I won't be stopped.
So let's just get a nice up and high.
Stay still. You're in range.
Go from one end of the map to the other.
No holding back.
And then back, and then we'll call it.
No holding back. I'll wrap
So
you
here's
up.
UA.
Be thorough. Stay still. You're in range.
So there, okay, then I'm stalling, trying to get my bearing.
No holding back.
So we can actually look around us real quick.
Be thorough. I won't be stopped.
So if you're wondering how big the map is, like if this is bigger than
No holding back.
uh,
I'll wrap you up.
the USJ, I'm not
Stay still.
sure, to be honest.
No holding back. You're in range. And here. I won't be stopped. I'm stronger now. Can't stop me. Rise.
The good news is if you have enough height, you can just load up your text right away. So like, if you're wondering, this is about max height, this is where that is, and
I'll wrap you up. And here.
this is the edge right here.
No holding back. One of those rational falsehoods.
And the other thing I want to show real quick before we swap to Denki and go back is like you can do this, and then you can erase quirks all the way down. You don't have to be like directly facing someone to actually erase their quirks. You can do it mid-air. So getting your extra height going is actually pretty useful just to erase quirks from up high. You can get sniped still. Like that's why I would say this is not like the best tech in general. It's just fun to do if you have no one just trying to snipe you in midair. But yeah, so I do want to talk about something. If you're on the training menu, right, and you select a character, and you don't go into the lobby with that character, you get the default outfit for any character. I might show that real quick after this. It's just a simple thing. Okay, so and then we're just gonna go all the way back to nature, right? So there's destruction. I would say like it takes a lot longer for Denki to do this than it does for Izawa. I mean, you can, but it's just there's Spiral Mountain. I'm just gonna call it that. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie. I'm just saying. In all honesty, I like spawning right here on River, because there's like a gold chest, and then you can like, you know, hit these two buildings, hit the secondary hill on Nature. It seems like Nature is one of the least popular places. I don't know why it's that way. Almost hit the ground. And here's the edge.
A shocking crap! I haven't studied!
And, yeah. Just wanted to show the map. I guess we could, real quick, go from here to that building in destruction. And then, travel from, yeah. So, we'll switch back to Izawa, since there's just a lot more. It just feels a lot more efficient. And we'll grab some more tech cards.
I'll take that. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up.
That should be good enough. Like I said, we'll go from here to that building on the... Nah, we'll take pit stops at
You're in range. Be thorough. Stay still. No holding back. I'll wrap you up. And stop me. I will be stopped. No holding back. I will be stopped.
Okay, so there's the top of this building. Yeah, so you can see the destruction from here.
Be thorough. Stay still. No holding back. I will be stopped. Like my scarf.
See, what I'm trying to say is, like, you can, you know, if you're close enough to the top of a building, so it's a lot more of this and more vert than a majority of USJ.
Be thorough. Stay still. I'll wrap you up. Impossible. You can't stop me. And here! No holding back. I'm stronger now. Rise. Be thorough.
I mean, if you get enough fight, you can. If you run out of your tech card, you can just re-up
No holding back.
before you fall too far down. And then we're at the beach. We're hiding in the water.
Can't stop me. I will be stopped. One of those rational falsehoods.
And yeah, we'll leave it at that.